APU on the buses.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding? Thanks.
boarding requested.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Passengers boarding starting.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Locking gear.
Good morning, Shannox 800. Shannox 800 is at the gate with the numbers, requesting ATC clearance. Okay, cleared to our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned, Shannox 800. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested 100%. Navigation, transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Windows heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Heading 001. Altimeter 2994. Parking brake. Engine start levers. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the stand. Taxi gear will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff. Using rated thrust, anti-ice will be off. Above 80 knots will reject for fire, engine failure, loss of control or wind shear. The crew member noticing the abnormality will clearly state the problem. I will call reject or continue. If the decision is to reject, I will close the thrust levers and disengage auto throttle. Observe and apply maximum braking, raise speed brakes, and apply maximum amount of reverse thrust consistent with the conditions, and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway. Stow the speed brake and set the parking brake and advise the cabin. This is the captain speaking. Remain seated, remain seated. I'll then perform any necessary memory items or checklists as appropriate. If an evacuation is required, I'll initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after VRun, we will continue takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate, gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I'll call for the roll mode, then call confirm the failure. If required, we'll perform any necessary memory items, climb at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1000 feet AFL or TACA, whichever is higher. Retract flaps on the schedule. When flaps have been retracted and at or above flaps up manoeuvre speed, call for level change if VNAV is not engaged. Set maximum continuous thrust and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. Over our maximum landing rate, so if we're able, we will hold and burn off fuel before returning to the airport. The departure routine will be via ATC assigned SID, comply with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Today's flight. Did you know we've been rated within the top 10 airlines in a recent global sustainability report?
Our strategy considers sustainability across your journey, on the ground, in the air and in resort. Just head to our website to find out more. We want everyone to enjoy being on board together. As part of this, we've created a zero tolerance policy to protect you and us from any antisocial behaviour. If you've brought any alcohol with you, you cannot drink it on this flight. You can only drink alcohol that's served by us. Smoking and vaping are also not allowed anywhere on board, including the toilets. When you fly, you are governed by a set of regulations called the Air Navigation Order. So we need to let you know that it's illegal to be drunk, smoke or vape on board a plane. We know you want to relax and have a nice time, but please
Stand by.
responsibly and listen to our instructions.
You can use your mobile phones and any tablets throughout the flight, as long as they're in flight mode.
Before you turn them to flight mode, you still have time to download our handy Jet2 app. It has lots of useful info and areas to store your travel documents. While you're there, sign up for our My Jet2 account to make managing your booking easier and get exclusive offers and discounts.
Plus, it's completely free. If you've got any larger items like laptops, these must be switched off and put away during takeoff. If you lose your device, it becomes damaged, hot, or produces smoke, you need to tell us immediately.
Please now make sure any bags are safely put away and your seatbelt is fastened ready for takeoff.
We'll be on our way shortly.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP. Takeoff speeds. CDU pre-flight. Rudder and aileron trim.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Taxi and takeoff briefing. Anti-collision light. On before start checklist completed.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Release
time to
parking
take
brakes,
you through the
please.
safety procedures for our Boeing 737-800.
All
It's
engines
very
clear.
important,
Start
so
at will.
please remove any headphones
Check.
and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a
Starting
safety
engine
instruction
2.
card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with details about emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position, and more.
And you'll find even more safety info in our Jet2 magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by us.
This plane has 8 emergency exits.
Starting engine 1.
These are clearly marked, and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 overwing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front.
To help you find your way to the exits when there's reduced lighting and visibility, we have extra lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along the floor. Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind
Starter
you.
cutout.
If you need to leave the plane quickly,
Number
take off
2,
your shoes
stable.
or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the
Starter
flow of
cutout.
oxygen. Breathe normally
Number
as you
1,
breathe
stable.
your mouth and nose.
Waiting your
Adjust
confirmation
a bit.
for a good engine start.
Make sure you put your own mask on first before
Cockpit to
helping anyone
ground.
else.
We have a good engine
The
start.
bag on the mask
You can
may not
disconnect.
inflate, but rest assured, oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket is located under your seat. When told by us, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab and pull it over your head. Put the strap around your waist, fasten at the front as we're showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab.
Unlocking
Once you're
gear.
outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube.
There's also a light and a whistle to help you attract attention.
It's time to fasten your
Tow
seatbelt.
truck disconnected.
Simply
Bypass
press
pin
the two
removed.
metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click.
Left is clear.
Then
Right
pull
is
the
clear.
strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, just lift the metal cover.
So you're ready to take off. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened, with your tray table and cup holder folded away, your armrests down, and your window blinds fully open. Please check that bags or loose items are safely put under the seat in front of you.
Thanks for listening. We'll soon be on our way.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice off, isolation valve. Auto, engine start switches. Continuous, recall. Checked, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers. Flight controls. Ground equipment. Clear, before taxi checklist completed. Ground, good morning, Shannox 800, ready to taxi. Cleared to taxi, Shannox 800. Clear right. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Stabilizer trim. Before takeoff checklist completed. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure. Tower, Shannox 800. Ready for departure. Cleared for departure. Shannox 800. Check speed. Checked. Okay, cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach. Ready to go. VNAV. Thrust set. $80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Set. Autopilot on. Speed checked. Flaps 1 set. Speed checked. Flaps up set. Standard set. Passing float level 060. Now.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on. Packs auto. Landing gear up and off. Flaps up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew? Okay. 10,000. Happy to release the cabin? Okay.
With all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing, this approach altitude is 5,000 feet. Taxi routine will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at gate. Then speeds and navigation radios are set and attempts have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
You have control. Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake level 3. Landing data. VREF 148. No DH set. Approach briefing. Descent checklist completed. Checked. Checked.
Hi, how can I help you? Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
10,000. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you're making a connecting flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or the video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll collect any off-service items, newspapers and any other items that you wish to discard or may not be taken off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices, stow these devices within all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as
Checked.
items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position and check the security of your seatbelt. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
Two, 997, set, passing 6,300. Now, approach checklist. Altimeters. Two, 997, set, approach checklist completed. Speed checked. Flaps 1 set. Speed checked. Flaps 5 set. $1,000 to level. Check speed. Check speed. Gear down. Speed checked. One, 5, 1, set. Flaps 15 set.
$2,500.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats. Speed checked. Landing checklist, engine start switches. Speed brake. Double check that please. Flaps 30 set. Landing gear. Flaps. Landing checklist completed. Five, 5,000 set.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. Stable. Autopilot off.
$400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverses normal. Sixty knots. Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're sure you can't wait to enjoy your holiday, but for now, you must stay seated and buckled up.
You're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself. And before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you, and take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight.
Our friendly team will be happy to help you in the terminal. You can't miss them. They're wearing our famous red uniform, and of course, a big welcoming smile.
Thanks for flying with us today, and from all of us, have a lovely holiday.
APU on the buses.